Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Human Revolution. I've done it.
Done what?
This.
Wait, that's deadly.
No, it is. It's very kind with its. With its. Come on, game. What are you gonna? Am I Looney Tunes? Is it not? What's the button to reload? There we go. Aha. This is 55 rounds of pure tranquility.
Is it?
No.
Okay.
It's super deadly, and I'm probably gonna sell it whenever I get back to town.
Yeah, that definitely looks like fodder for the pawn shop to me. It's like, oh, that's sharp. I don't need that.
Yeah,
that's a big dang gun. Like, everybody had those.
if I take a big dang gun along for the ride, it's gonna be that wall-penetrating laser, because you can use it to cheese the final boss.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Wall penetrate. I was gonna make. This is my blank.
This is my blank blank.
This is my blank blank joke, but I lost it, so I'll save it for later.
Wall-penetrating laser is the name of my defunct medical practice.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
Wait, that's just a guy, right?
The one with his arms crossed?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take any chances.
Let's just dip right out of here.
That's probably far enough. There, incognito.
Nobody knows anything.
I'm just a regular Joe. Just Joe American on vacay in China.
Here to eat the...
Every duck.
Yeah, here
You got a duck? I want it in my mouth.
Are there souvenirs available? Do we have any of those magnets that are in the shape of geographical regions? Could we have a handful of those so that I can take them home so that people don't have to Google that map? They can just keep it on their fridge. I've always loved the little, like, geography collection magnets, but I think that they're really silly. That might be what I like about them, though. Because it's like, what is this for? It's like proof that I visited this place, right? But you could totally get a magnet made anywhere, in any shape. It just makes me want to get a bunch of those magnets and put them somewhere and be like, oh, friend, look at your awesome magnet collection. Did you really make it to all 50 states? And I'd be like, no, I did not. I used the power of the internet to make myself look interesting.
I like the idea of someone that has such faith in that style of collection quest.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Tai Young Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the Upper City Tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Pangu. Any idea how I get to it?
I suggest you start by going up.
Wow, he is such a treasure.
And a delight.
As I was saying.
I like the idea of someone having such faith in that system of collection, like that gotta catch 'em all
Yeah. Like,
situation.
Who would do that? What kind of monster would just order one from every state and have it shipped?
No, it's like I've got a picture of, not a picture, I've got a magnet of the moon.
Yes.
On my fridge. Whoa!
That's amazing. You went to the moon. It's like, well, we went to the moon exhibit at the Moon Museum, but yeah, I went to the moon.
Whoa,
Oh, yeah. And, like, all of the
Excuse me?
NASA memorabilia. I love the NASA memorabilia. And it's like, oh, man, did you go to NASA? And it's like, no, I just went to the Air and Space Museum. It was closer. And they would let me in.
That's an important part of visiting any location.
They have to let you in.
Access granted.
Or you have to be able to get in and then also get back out.
I would say that
on
that
your
is...
own and return to your home to celebrate.
I would say that that is almost as important as the ability to go to a place.
Mm-hmm.
The ability to leave a place.
One of my relatives,
Oh,
she...
hey, buddy.
Is he vomiting?
You! Help! I need help! Please!
Be specific.
The regulator machine is shorted out, causing a toxic gas leak. I tried to get to the... but I'm
Being very
stuck in here.
verbose for someone in an emergency situation.
Enough with the play-by-play. What do you need?
It's a valve.
Exactly.
In the next room. You have to close it.
I mean, right?
I'll
Yes!
see what I can do.
Oh, thank God. Please
Oh yeah,
hurry.
I need to hurry. Chatty Cathy over here.
Uh,
That one? Where did he say it was?
well, you could just try to let him out.
No, the gas will come out and kill you.
Gas doesn't work like that in this game.
But he told you to do something specific. And you're
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he actually meant, like, if this is the room that he was talking about or not, you know?
Right, okay, that makes enough sense.
Access granted.
Yeah, you were right. My bad. Come on out.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, so let's take a quick breather. Now that that guy is safe.
maybe outside of here.
And more of like a this. What does this pocket secretary have to say? Oh, lots of codes. Code for storage unit, refrigeration units 2 through 9, maintenance catwalk, and storage bays. Neat.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I was telling you a story about one of my relatives.
Right. Continue to tell me the story.
She would
How
have...
the fuck? Sorry.
She would have anybody who went on a trip to somewhere she hadn't already been bring her back a magnet from there that was indicative of the locale.
Right.
Not necessarily like a state, which I thought was a little cooler, you know? But like, for example, if you were going to Wisconsin and you brought her back a Wisconsin magnet, yeah, you get points. But if you brought her back
A child
cheese
that lived
magnet.
in Wisconsin.
a cheese
Sorry?
magnet, a
Oh.
cheese magnet, ugh!
Yeah, I mean, sure. Your thing makes more sense than... I mean, who collects children of the world? That's weird. What are you going to do with all that fresh meat?
Oh my god. Oh, you are so
Give me some
much.
directions.
To where?
I need to get to the upper tower.
You must use the elevator pass to cryosterilization room. But unauthorized personnel aren't allowed up there. But Kim is the guard on duty today. He owes me a favor. Just tell him Lee sent you, and he should let you through.
Much appreciated, my friend.
The least I can do.
That's pretty funny.
Is there ever a point in this game... I'm trying to remember. Is there ever a point in this game where they reward a good deed with a kick to the groin? Because it'd be really funny if Jensen were to say, like, I'm trying to get to the top of the tower. And that guy was like, oh, then I have to report you. Sorry. Thanks for saving my life, though.
Well, I think it's funny that...
There's no point in saving my life, though, if you rob me of my livelihood, so I've got to report you.
Oh. Well, the guard that's on duty, I think that it's funny that the guy that we just saved, who said his name is Lee, would consider that fair credentials in a place where, like, it's a really common name.
It is. Is that true? Is that a name like... What's a name from our... Chris or Michael?
Yeah, or Steve.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's slightly older than us.
Yeah,
I remember a lot of Chris's and Michaels, though.
Yeah.
And Sarah's. Those were like I think the big three.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can just walk up to this guy now.
Where do you think you're going, buddy? This is a restricted area.
I remember there were a lot of Caitlins, but they were all spelled
They
differently.
didn't warn me that I might be refused entry. I guess he figured you'd remember the favor you owe and then let me by.
Smooth.
Right, look. I'll let you pass because I do owe him. But watch out for the security systems. If you get detected, I'll have no choice but to take you out.
I mean, that's fair. It's... What favor, though? Like, what did they do?
Yeah, what could be worth...
Undermining the security of the type of organization that would send armed guards to come kill people over security leaks?
It must have been he must have been understating the favor. Like, it must have been a life-saving favor.
Yeah. And I suppose you did do a life-saving favor. Maybe that guy's just really bad at getting in, like, lab accidents.
Well, no, the guard owed Lee a favor. Maybe the guard got in a lab accident.
This place is full of OSHA violations.
That'd be funny, because
and
then
it's not even in their jurisdiction.
Because then if you just imagine Lee sitting there being gassed to death, if you were like, oh, the irony, I can't remember the guard's name. If I saved Guardman from a similar lab accident, and now I will go by the same. Filtration, pump room, storage depot. It seems to be where they're pointing me very generally.
Why is it so water down here?
I think it is a, I think it might be water cooling.
Oh my god. You might be right.
I'm not sure exactly. It could be...
It totally could be, though.
It could be water filtration, or it could be water cooling. I can't remember what the sign said. I should have paid more attention to them.
They said water cooling. We know now. My heart knows.